Have you been searching for that next level upgrade? Ready to invest into something that is in it for the long haul? Well, look no further than the composited innovations provided by Prime. These customly crafted pieces are handmade by former Jason Johnson Racing car chief and Prime owner-operator Clyde Knipp. Prime Composite Innovations is located centrally in Missouri and is looking to provide that big-time performance at a fraction of that big-time price. For additional information, visit prime-composites.com today to see what they have to offer, as well as their stable of current full-time drivers that trust Prime with their ride. For the future of innovations, with the properly composited type, you can depend, move forward, and rely on Prime. Michael Rigsby's all ready for it, but I'll tell you something that Flo's doing. They're doing something, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing something. And what Flo is doing is what is going to win the war. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? What Flo is doing is what's going to win the world war. Media will win it. And this is something I've talked about with various media personnel in this sport. And basically what I've always said, and to me it's true, FloRacing is the Walmart of motorsports. They're out to take it all down. Your local little business, your local this, your local that, anything to do with motorsports, they're coming for it. And personally, to me, if it's a FloRacing event, and I know I used to run around and do all this content. To me, if it's FloRacing, I don't even need to show up. I don't even need to go there. Because they're doing all of it in-house. And they're doing it smart. This isn't necessarily stupid. This is smart because Michael Rigsby, leader of Flo over there, he understands the power of media because he worked his way up in it. And media will win the war, especially when it comes to high limit versus the world of outlaws, I think. And people keep saying, oh, there's sufficiency for 2 national series. Maybe there's fans. Is there maybe fans for 2 national series? Is there with them enough money? Is there enough cars? Now, that's a question as well in the sprint car racing industry. But FloRacing is doing it right. So, for instance, I have an example here that I wanted to provide. And this is what Flo does with a lot of things. A lot of things Flo does this with. So, for instance, this week, it's PRI. PRI Week, the big trade show in Indianapolis, Indiana. And what is FloRacing doing? They're posting about the All-Stars. They're posting about that. We're going to get to that in a second. But look, they're interviewing people. Interviewing series directors, posting about their stuff along the way. It's called cross-promotion. Interviewing more people. Clips. Ariel Bloomquist. Posting. Interviewing. Posting. Here comes our Ricky Thornton Jr. Display Micro. Posting. Media. Engagement. They've taken over. Honestly, number one media entity right now at PRI is Flo. They're putting it all out. But they understand that media is going to win this game. They understand that media is what controls the masses. This is why I'm able to build so many conspiracy theories on media manipulation that end up making sense and adding up at the end of the day because I understand how they do it. Meanwhile, what the hell is the World of Outlaws doing? Well, I'm just curious. What is the competitor? The only guy who's close in this dirt track racing world to give Flo a run for their money is DIRTVision. Now, obviously, there's a difference in likes here. FloRacing has 291,000 likes and almost 600,000 followers. And DIRTVision has 86,000 likes and 108K followers. So, Obviously, somebody's working harder than the other. No, I'm just playing. But this is a situation where this guy, he doesn't have as much of a following. He should be working twice as hard. What is DirtVision doing during PRI week? Let's just see, okay? So they're posting about a day ago, Pitbull, their podcast or talk show thing. I've never heard of this before. What is this, guys? Has one for the road as host Hannah Newhouse and championship driver Nick Hoffman say odd lane sign to 2020 or sign odd lane or say odd lane sign to 2024 with a look at the best climb outs. Okay, so they're looking at the best guys who got out of their car in victory lane. 4 days ago, 3 days of no work at all here. 3 days, no work. They talked about a show that has come out by now, Monday, December. They just reposted it. A Driven to Dirt from the Knoxville Nationals. The original post that they shared. Millbridge with their Saturday. I guess they're depending on box stock. The Millbridge winter schedule. Super Dirt car schedule. Oh, see, I didn't even hear about this. Prairie Dirt. This happened a long time ago. Prairie Dirt's Driven to Dirt. Prairie Dirt Classic show. Okay. But how well is this working for them? And it doesn't make sense, right? It's like, why are you talking about Flo to DirtVision? It's two different entities. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is the same entity. Flo does have the big mamma jamma bankroll behind them. It seems. But we would assume there's a bit of a bankroll behind DirtVision as well. But I think this is what's going to separate High Limit and the World of Outlaws over time. Because, see, FloRacing partially represents High Limit, partially represents Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. They are a part of those two main hitters, right? Now, there's no dotted line, besides broadcasting rights, that says they're a part of them. I guess they are a part of High Limit. It seems that way, right? Dotted line-ish. DirtVision, we know for a fact they are because are aligned with the World of Outlaw Late Models and World of Outlaw Sprint Cars because it's a World Racing Group entity. But what are they doing in the media department? What are they doing? Does this show actually sell? Does anybody listen to this show, this Pitbull thing? Does anybody listen to it? I'm telling you right now, it was posted a day ago. It's 2 days at this point, come midnight, and there's 6 fucking likes. 1 share. This is how you gauge what's successful and what is not. It's by the social interaction of your content. Engagements. So whatever this is, I don't know how much is invested. Maybe there's some private financiers, and that's why this exists. But it's worth 6 fucking likes, and you got 100,000 followers, and you can only get 6 likes on this content. That's a failed product. Get rid of it. Driven to Dirt. I'm sure it's nice. 13 likes, 3 comments. 22 likes on the initial post, 10 shares. This is failure. 7 likes on your Millbridge box stocks. Winter schedule, 16 likes. Out of 100,000, guys. 100,000. This ain't fucking a new page that was started yesterday. 100,000 followers. But you want to see success? You want to see somebody busting your ass, whooping your ass, and going to win the war on y'all as y'all continue to lose battles? Look at this. Here's content. The All-Star post. Okay, it's All-Stars. Who cares, really? 59. 59, guys. Chris Wyndham. Oh, nobody's going to care about that. We're going to dig into that. 94, though. 94, 24 comments. Interview here. 117 likes. Interview there. 219 likes. All-Star schedule, 359. Bo Dank, 359 likes for the All-Star schedule. What did your Super Dirt car get? Your Big Daddy Big Blocks? 17. Anyway, 359. Interview here, 127. Clip there, 1,000. Bloomquist piece here, 3.3K. Schedule alert for USAC Silver Crown got 97. Little in-car highlight about Perth, 193. Little interview with the Jeremy Elliott lookalike, fucking 207, guys. USAC National Midget schedule, 93. This is work. Look at the innovations. Y'all be, oh, it's just a picture. It's just a picture, Ricky Thornton in a micro. No, it's smart. They know. This is how you win in media. They know that's going to get some attention to their brands. 439 likes. This is success. This is winning. This is how you win this battle right here. This is honestly, guys, this is how in 5 to 10 years, this logo right here, let me show you. In 5 to 10 years, if they don't get off these 6 likes bullshit contents and these 13s and stuff and start figuring out what works, this logo is going to change to that one. I'll say it right now. December 13th, 2024, if the aliens don't return with a big giant drone show in the sky and trick us all with the blue beams, this logo in 5 to 10 years, if they don't get their act together, is going to be this one. That's just what I think. That's just what I'm looking at. The ass get whooped right now. I'm looking at who's busting it, who's putting in the work, who's actually putting the grind in. And once again, Flo set this up. I think Michael Rigsby right there knew it from the beginning. That's a bad angle of him. Hold on. That guy on the left right there was Swale. That's the Lucas Oil 8 Mile Series director. That guy on the left worked his ass up through this industry out of the back of a van at one point and got to where he is today. And he did it with the power of this media entity that he built himself. Dirt on dirt. Flo came along. He was in the right positions and got the positions to make some things happen with this Flo thing. And he understood what made him successful is going to make this successful. And Flo is operating like a media conglomerate, but that's because media always wins the war. They're doing the interviews. They're doing the documentary content. They're doing everything that you could do. GoPros, broadcasts. They're doing it all. All the boxes are checked with Flo. They're doing the breaking news stories, if you've noticed. All the news breaking stories, they're not coming out some third-party site anymore. They're coming through Flo. Coming through Flo. But man, and I'm honestly, guys, I'm on the DirtVision side of this thing. I hope. I mean, this is Flo is Walmart. This is your local hardware store. And all I'm sitting here and saying is, local hardware store, this 6 like shit ain't gonna fly. If you want that DirtVision logo to stay as long as the original All-Star logo did, maybe they'll bring you back as something else here in 7 or 8 years when they buy your ass. This ain't gonna win. I mean, I'm sure that video's awesome. I've experienced it myself, guys. Spend fucking 45, 50, 60 hours editing, 12, 14 hours, 20 hours filming, and you put something out and it don't hit. It sucks that some of this great masterpiece of artistry in the editing and departments just don't sell sometimes. But it ain't looking good. Especially when you're comparing to your only other boy you got to go up against. Because y'all represent one side in this deal, and this represents another. They are just outright waxing you.